we go! College football fix! Are you ready? Week 12! So in case you were seeing this for the first time, this channel is gonna be about college football. This show, College Football Fix, it's basically about the best combination trips that you can take during the season. Now I started with week 1, but after thinking about it, I thought it might be better to start from the last week up until now the second week. So this could change, but for now I'm going to keep it like this for the series. I'll be talking about the November 17th through the 21st. So let's get to the trips. All right, now let's start it off with Thursday night, Florida State at Syracuse. Then you drive 5 hours to Chestnut Hill for Saturday's game with UNC at Boston College. Or you could drive 4 hours southwest for the Maryland at Penn State game. You can see a game in Happy Valley. Now it's wild there, one of the craziest atmospheres in all of college football. I went to the Ohio State-Penn State game back in 2008, and it should be on any college football fan's bucket list. Now, other options for 2 games in a Saturday. A lot of this depends on the game times for both games. So, started off with Louisiana Tech playing at Vanderbilt. If it's early enough, then you could go to the Western Kentucky against Florida International game up in Bowling Green. Now, one would have to be the early game, and then the other would have to be the later game. Another possibility is Saturday. You could either go to Clemson at Wake Forest, then drive an hour and a half to Virginia Tech at Duke. Or vice versa, depending on the game times, at 12, and then the other one was at like 7 or 7:30, it would work. Another possibility of 2 in a day, Bowling Green at Eastern Michigan, then drive 30 minutes for Indiana at Michigan. Fairly close. Like I said before, if you have the early game and then the later game, it would be a very convenient trip to be able to go to both of these. Now, another possibility of a 2-game Saturday, Texas Tech at TCU, then drive 3 hours for Kansas at Oklahoma.
Go Frogs! We'll be honoring our first responders who helped.
Let's get a stop. Let's go. So this would have to be an 11 a.m. and then at least 6:30 or 7 p.m. game, since there's a 3-hour drive in between. Now the ultimate combination trip for the week starts off Tuesday, Kent State at Miami of Ohio. Then you drive 3 hours and 15 minutes for Wednesday's game, Buffalo at Ohio. Thursday, this is what I was talking about before with the FSU at Syracuse. Then you would drive or fly 8 hours to Syracuse for that game from Ohio. So Saturday, you could either drive 4 hours for the Maryland at Penn State game or 5 hours for the UNC at Boston College game. Thank you for tuning in and watching.